First, give glory and honor to the Most High, great I am, great I am's love, great I am's Holy Spirit. Yes, y'all know we was chit-chatting like we normally do. The bridge. I know what that is. The healer, the Holy Spirit. Anyway, yeah. Listen to this. This is where I got this time. I know everybody has to be wondering, if you're on your spiritual journey, what are these greater works that we supposed to be doing, that we get to do? It's supposed to be greater than what you do, because you think about it, like healing, like making blind see, lame walk, like all this stuff, fixing diseases, like all this stuff. And believe it or not, we do all that through doctors help heal, the ones that really care, right? Like herbalists help heal. Like there's ways, you know what I'm saying, to heal that we might not look at like, you know what I'm saying, it's a big deal like they did back then. You have to realize there was a lot of stuff going on that you couldn't get away from. You had to get away from it. The miracles meant more back then. Now it's like a miracle happens every day. So we've gotten complacent, numb to it. So of course, it's Jesus, Yeshua, Graham's love, the truth, right? So of course, that thee is gonna know, you know what I'm saying, when we get to these times, how it's gonna be, right? All knowing, omnipresent, omnipotent, right? Okay, so what are these greater works, especially since, you know what I mean, everybody's getting numb to the stuff, to the miracles, or the great works. One thing you think of, like walking on water or something, which there's more to that than is what's said, because while you sleep, if you astral, yeah. But anyway, we'll get into that another day. The main focus is greater works, right? Like we have the gifts, of course. That's part of it. That's the reason why it was made plural, which it originally started off with greater work. Because it was made greater works, plural, and this was known ahead of time, of course. You throw in the gifts as well, those treasures from heaven. And as far as the gifts, if you know, you know, right? Yeah. Anyway, so was talking, but really it's kind of like understanding the praying without ceasing. It's kind of like if you're not, you know what I'm saying, watching something and, or doing this or doing that, well, it's a conversation anyway. Like who'd have thought? Now I understand to pray without ceasing. Right? It's basically saying talk to me. But anyway, guess what the greater works is? What was his purpose? The real us, to show us how to make it back, right? That was the main purpose. Give us a pathway back and show us there is a pathway back. Here's how you find your way home. Once it's lost, now found. You're not found till you make it right home. But as far as finding yourself, it's just remembering, right? But anyway, guess what it is? The greater works. Have to remember. The Graham's love was without sin, right? Didn't do nothing wrong. Most you say is he flipped over the table because he was being disrespectful, right? But other than that, I'm saying pretty much nothing. Anything that was done is what we consider, the right thing to do. Even the flipping over of the tables, we understand it. And that's why it'd be like, it ain't no good or bad, it just depends on the intention of the heart. Which that's another story too. The greater works is for someone who sinned. Now get this. Sinned and all that other stuff. And then still make it back home and show others how to literally go through the sin and knowing this ain't where you're gonna stay. To make it through that and then turn it into a positive. So basically, you didn't start in heaven, go to hell, get the keys, and go back to heaven. You start in hell. You come from heaven, but you start in hell and make it back. Get the keys and make it back home and bring others with you. Not just the, the one thief right away. When you get back, you bring others back with you. That's the greater works. I know it's not all flashy and stuff, but think about how big of a thing that is, a purpose that is. Think about that. Not just you making it out of, okay, I'm a part of this bad stuff. I do the bad stuff. But I know that ain't where I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna make it back home, but till then to go through and choosing it on your own. So basically, like, how in Eden, they chose to eat from the tree of knowledge. You in the word of the tree of knowledge and chose to eat from the tree of life. That changes the game. Then you bring everybody with you. The opposite of what, right? Yeah. I know that tripped me out too. It's like, dang, yeah. You look at it that way. Because if anybody knows, that ain't an easy road. It ain't an easy road. You gotta remind me, it's another one of who the Holy Spirit is And you can tell by in the beginning how it says he was hovering over the deep. They said he wasn't moving to and fro, he was hovering over the deep. That's how much, you know what I'm saying, space was covered. He was hovering over all of it. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. I'm gonna let y'all go. I just thought I'd share that. Anyway, y'all know how we do it. Peace, love, light, happy manifesting. Go Vols. Yeah, all that.